He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Is there no way to reason with him?
I thought so. I'd hoped so. Hal's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing. But even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Hal and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Nora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Hal's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
Hey, what's wrong with Alistair? What of Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Okay. I'm doing my
Well, she's quite
nails at the same
spirited.
time.
I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Keep your friends close and your enemies even closer. I got work to do.
Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Indeed. Okay, now first we're gonna talk to Riordan.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
Could you tell me about the vault again?
It's located just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Old Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries for the defense of Denerim.
Do you know Duncan very well?
We went through our joining together, more years ago than I like to remember.
See,
He
I
was
told you
exactly
were
the
bold.
same back then. Tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only where he ever let himself down.
What are your plans now?
When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike.
Yeah, of course. You're going alone. Shouldn't I go with you?
If there were more of us, I would agree. But as it is, I don't think we can deprive all the armies you've gathered of a commander.
Okay, fine. I'm not gonna ask more. I'm not going to want to learn more about Grey Wardens because
Good
that
luck
takes
to
a
you,
while,
then.
so-
We will have to talk again when the Landsmeet is more settled.
Okay, great. My nails are done in the meantime. Yeah, sorry, but I have seen all this before, so it's kind of boring to me, but whatever. Morgan, how are you?
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. What comes, my friend?
Okay. This is not Anora's room. It's over here. Alright, what up?
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. First, let me say that I knew your family. Eleanor, in particular, was dear to me, and what Hal did was unforgivable. How fitting he died at your hands.
Of course.
I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
Why not simply marry Alistair, the best of both worlds?
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Cailan, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Cailan as well. But it is true that Alistair has Theron blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
I think I could convince him.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
I will speak to him then.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I never, in all my times I played this game through, have actually had them married. So I would like to do that this time. But I'm kind of scared because I don't know how it really works. But we'll see. Alistair?
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. She wants to be queen. I get it. I don't trust her any more than her father, but I get it.
What do you think about her?
They say that Honora is smart, determined. She's supposedly the one who's really ruled here, not Cailan. She's her father's daughter.
Yeah, that's usually so.
Me? I say that's where the problem lies. People like her and her father always think they're the only ones who can fix things. So everyone should just stay out of their way. What do you think? When the Landsmeet comes, you might even have a say.
No thanks. I think you should marry Nora.
Marry her? As in marriage? As in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you?
Sorry.
I can't say I like the idea at all. Why should I even consider something like this?
I think this is the best compromise for peace.
Compromise? Yes, I suppose the Landsmeet would like the sound of that. All right, you've convinced me. If it comes to that, I'll agree to marry her. Make her help us all. Go and tell her, if you think it's a good idea. Me? I think I need a drink. Or 10.
Oh, you'll grow to love her. She's not that bad to look at. I mean, she's not like old and wrinkly. It'd be kind of odd, you know, because he's like the half-brother of her ex-husband. So,
Well,
husband.
have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
He agreed to your terms.
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. To marry Cailan's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it then? I agree to marry Alistair to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
Marry Alistair and you have my support.
Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this.
Yep.
I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still... Thank you.
What? It's just cut off. Whatever. So yeah. Yay, we got them to agree. But now the thing is, this might like be kind of a spoiler, but in the end you have to choose to kill Kalen or recruit him as a warden. And honestly, I have no idea if I should let him die or something. I'll look it up, but tell me what you think, guys. I really would appreciate it. Let's so I'm gonna leave it here for you guys. I'm gonna talk to the guy.
We'll need white sugar.
All right,
for those cakes,
all right.
Alana, not barley sugar.
Shut up.
There for the R.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna talk to the guys here over here now, then maybe go back to the camp to be sure. And so yeah, if you don't like this part, then just go away. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye to those who've left already. Okay, Ogren, you have anything to say?
I got a moment. Sure.
Ew. Never mind.
Aye.
I don't think they have anything to say, but they might have in the. They might do in the camp. So I'm just gonna talk to be sure.
This is a nice
No,
estate,
you don't
isn't
have
it?
anything to say.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Whatever.
It is no trouble.
Leave me alone. I think Liliana's here. Or here.
The Queen is here. I can hardly believe it.
Shut up.
I can't believe it.
Liliana and Zevran over here.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Something I can help with?
No. Zevran then?
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bed bugs had fleas.
You.
I am yours.
No. Okay, so I'm going back to camp. This is not going to get anywhere. Oh. So
Now's better than
Camp.
later.
except I don't need anyone right now. I'm going to the camp. So yeah. Okay, you can't go to the map like that, can I? No. Oh, I can. Great. To the camp then. To the camp. Okay, let's first talk to Alistair. Maybe he's something new to say about his marriage.
Something on your mind?
Okay then. Oh, I had presents. Well, one I think. One that I picked up recently. Poo poo. Or not. I'm sure I did. Medium gold bar there. Zevran got a present. You want it? Oh. There. Even though you're
excellent
already
taste.
at 100, but whatever. Zevran, you want to talk to me?
I am yours.
You still don't want anything to say?
If they're dirty ones, certainly.
No? Pity. Schmooples. Okay.
Hey, Warden, you gotta hear this one. This human walks into a tavern, and there's an elf there, and she says...
Oh my god. It's a disgusting laugh. And then what?
She says, I don't...
Okay.
Ass chaps.
I know that look. You have something on your mind,
Probably
don't
not. It's pity that they don't have like lots of conversation stuff.
What's on your mind?
Nah.
No trouble.
Let's see if I can dump some stuff here. Turn in gems. Give all sapphires. Turn all. Yeah, you can get 30 sovereigns. Well, let's give him some more. I've got enough money anyway, so. Okay, that's enough.
Everything brings us closer to victory.
Yeah, better will do. Okay, Sten.
What is your wish, Kadan?
No, you don't. No.
As you wish.
She'll probably not, but whatever. It doesn't. We can talk to him anyway.
I am listening.
Nothing. Saw some stuff while we're at it.
Are you sure I can't interest?
Yep, you can have that. You can have that. Take it. You can have the noble clothing. Diamond, emerald, quartz, greenstone. So, fancy vase, blind felon. Small, brilliant, clear flower crystal. Small flower, no, I don't. Crystal, that's. Let's leave it at that. Morgan, you probably don't have anything else to say either, but.
What comes, my friend?
You don't. Okay. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.